If with some other class, Krishna conscious class, Mataji,
Yeah.
and
Okay, are
here
you
to
able
be
to see screen?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji, we can see. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Lekseta Mataji. Thank you so much
Hare
for joining.
Hare
So
Krishna.
just a request, would you be able to read the translations?
Mm.
So Sakshi Mataji is going to recite Sanskrit and you would be doing the English translations.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, thank you. Sakshi Mataji, when you are ready, please.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji,
Oh, sorry.
this text. Can you tell me the text number? Can open in my laptop, sir. If you
It's
share the link.
2.1. It's chapter 2, text 1 to 24, Mataji.
Okay.
Can you not see it on the screen?
It's a tiny. I'm using mobile.
Oh, you're using mobile. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, if you share the link, I will open.
Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः सांख्ययोग. Sanjaya uvacha tam tatha कृपयाविष्टम् अश्रुपूर्णकुलेक्षणं विषीदन्तम् idam vakyam uvacha madhusudanah.
Translation. Sanjaya said, seeing Arjuna full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudana Krishna spoke the following words.
Shri Bhagwanuvacha kutastvam kashmalam idam vishame samupastitam anarya jushtam aswargyam akirtikaram arjuna.
Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all benefiting a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planets but to infamy.
Klaibam masmagama partha naitatya upapatyate shudram hridaya daurbalyam tyaktvotishta parantapa.
Translation. O son of Priti, uh, do not yield to this regarding importance. It does not become you. Give up such pity, weakness of heart, and arise, O characterizer of the enemy. Text 4.
Arjuna Vacha Katham Bhishma Aham Sankhye Dronam Cha Madhusudana Ishubhi Pratiyotsyami Pujarhav Arisudana.
Translation. Arjuna said, O king, killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how can I counter attack with the arrows in battle men like Bhishma and Drona, who are worthy of my worship?
Gurun Hatva hi Mahanubhavan Shreyo Bhoktum Bhaiksham Api Lokahe Hatvartha Kamanstu Guruni Haiva Bhunjiya Bhogan Rudira Pradiktan.
It would be better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are mine. teaches, even though desiring worldly gain. They are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood.
न चैतद्विद्मः कतरन्नो गरीयो यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः यानेव हत्वा न जिजीषवमास ते वशिस्ततः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः
Not do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we killed the sons of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. Yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield.
कार्पण्यदोषोपहत्स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसमूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यानिश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your discipline and I am a soul surrendered upon to you. Please instruct me.
न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्याद यच्चोकं यशोननम् इन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमाव असक्तनमृतं राज्यं सुराणाम् अपि चाधिपत्यम्
I can find no means to drive away this grief which is drying upon my senses. I will not be able to dispel it even if I win a prosperous and revealed kingdom on earth with sovereignly like the demigods in heaven.
Sanjay Uvacha Evam Uktva Rishikesham Gudakesha Parantapaha Na Yotsya Iti Govindam Uktva Tushnim Babhuvaha
Sanjaya said, having spoken as Arjuna, thus Arjuna, characterizer of enemies, told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight, and I fell silent.
Tam Uvacha Rishikesha Prahasan Iva Bharata Senyor Ubhayor Madhye Vishidantam Idam Vachaha
O descendant of Bharata, at this time Krishna, smiling in the midst of both the armies, spoke the following words to the grief stricken Arjuna.
Shri Bhagwanuvacha Ashochan Anvashochat Anvashocastvam Prajnavadancha Bhashase Gatasun Agatasuncha Nanu Shoshanti Panditaha
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, while speaking learned words, you are murmuring for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead.
न त्वेवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम्
Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, nor in the future shall any of us is to be.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरा प्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मूयति.
As the embedded soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change.
मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीते शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदः आगामापि यो न नित्यास् तं तिक्षस्व भारत.
O son of Kunti, the non permanent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance is due course, or like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception or Akshayas of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed.
यं हि न व्यथयन्ते ते पुरुषं पुरुषशर्भ समदुःखसुखं धीरं सोऽमृत्वाय कल्पते.
O best among men, Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation.
नासतो विद्यते भावो नाभावो विद्यते सतः उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तास्त्वन्योस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः.
Those who are sages of the truth have concluded that of the non existent, the material body, there is no endurance, and of the eternal, the soul, there is no change. This they have concluded by studying the nature of the both.
अविनाशी तु तद्विधि येन सर्वम् इदं ततं विनाशम् अव्ययस्यास्य न कश्चित् कर्तुम् अर्हति.
That which pervades the entire body, you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul.
अन्तवन्त इमे देहा नित्यसोक्तः शरीरिणः अनासिनो प्रेम यस्य तस्मात् युध्यस्य भारत.
The material body of the indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal living entity is sure to come to an end. Therefore, fight, O descendant of Bharata.
ये एनं वेत्ति हन्तारं यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभो तो न विजानीतो नायं हन्ति न हन्यते.
Neither he who thinks the living entity the slayer, nor he who thinks it slain is in knowledge, for the self slays not nor in slain.
न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे.
For the soul there is neither birth nor death at any time. He has not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, and primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain.
वेदा विनाशिनं नित्यं य एनम् अजम् अव्ययम् कथं स पुरुषः पार्थ कं घातयति हन्ति कम्.
O Partha, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, the immutable, kill anyone or cause anyone to kill?
वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि घूयति नरो पराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णान्य अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि.
As a person put on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones.
नैनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्य अपो न शोषयति मारुतः.
The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistured by water, nor withern by the wind.
अच्छेद्योऽयम् अद्योऽयम् अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च नित्यः सर्वगतः स्थाणुरचलोऽयं सनातनः.
This individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble, and can be neither burned nor dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same.
Hare Krishna, please forgive me for any mistakes.
Hare Krishna. That was so beautiful, Lekha Mataji and Sakshi Mataji. That was absolutely very, very Sakshi Mataji, your Sanskrit was so beautiful, and Lekha Mataji, obviously the translations, it's very melodious and very beautiful. Thank you so much, and very pure. Thank you. So now we're moving on to our japa session with Srila Prabhupada. So if everybody can kindly get their beads.
Mataji, can you share this link, Mataji?
Which link?
The chanting Japa with Srila Prabhupada, this link.
Yeah, I think it's on the screen. I think
No, if you share
Amogha-
yeah, copy and paste in the chat box, we will open and we use it.
okay, yeah, okay, absolutely.
Thank you,
So
Mataji.
copy it and okay.
In the chat box or in WhatsApp group, both are okay.
Okay, I think Prabhu's done it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so if everyone has the chanting beads, and Hare Krishna, I think we've got some new joiners. We've got Bharat Prabhu. I think that's Dipti Mataji.
Yes,
And then
Mataji. Hare
yeah,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Dipti Mataji and Sridhar Prabhu and Supriya Priya Mataji will be there as well. So Gopi Priya Mataji was there as well. So Hare Krishna. Right. So, Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhara, Shivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhara, Shivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhara, Shivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Okay, Hare Krishna everybody. So please kindly chant in the background if you're still chanting. And we're now going to move on to the next part of the evening, which is going to be Kirtan by Dipti Mataji. So, Dipti Mataji, would you like me to bring anything up on the screen, or are you happy to sing Hare Krishna? Is she there, Dipti Mataji? Hare Krishna, Dipti Mataji?
Seems Dipti Mataji is on mute.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Dipti Mataji. Okay, let's just give her a moment. I don't think Mridha Shakti Mataji, Sachi Mataji is there as well.
Yes, so in case if Mataji is not available, Hare Krishna, Dipti Mataji. Okay, so if Mataji is not there at the moment, we shall move on to, we shall request any devotees to do this Kirtan Mataji.
Okay. Is there anybody that has a particular lovely kirtan in mind that they would like to sing with everybody? I'm sure everyone can think of one.
Yes, we can all see. We can all, yeah.
Maybe Sakshi Mataji and Radha Sekha Mataji both can do the
Yes.
one call and response.
Definitely. On the eve of Dashera, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Should we do Sri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajamana?
Oh, just that.
Do you know that one?
No, meaning I don't remember as of now, but I'll follow you, Mataji.
Okay.
But just simply Mataji. So maybe just
Mataji is back. I think the other Mataji.
sorry. Or just simply Hare Krishna Mahamantra is sufficient if you are comfortable with it.
Sorry, Prabhu, I had a call.
Dipti Mataji is there. She's there. Hare Krishna, Dipti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry, I had a call.
No worries. We're just glad to have you back. You're doing the kirtan today, Mataji?
Yeah, Mataji.
Okay, so which one would you like?
Going to just do Prabhuji, is it like do Radha Madhav?
Yes, Mataji. And follow
Or I can do Vrindavan one, whatever. Okay. 1 minute, Mataji. I'm going to close the door because it's too noisy here.
Can you share that link? Which kirtan you are in? I'm new to kirtan.
Can't see the text, Prabhu.
You can't see it. I can see it. I'm not sure why.
This one?
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Sorry, Prabhu. Jaya Radha Madhav Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Gopi Janavallabh Jaya Girvaradhari
Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Jaya Yashodanandana Raj Janaranjana
Jaya Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana
Jamna Tiravarachari
यमुनातीरावनचारि
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
जय गोपी जनवल्लभ जय गिरवरधारी
जय गोपी जनवल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन
यमुनातीरवरचारी
यमुनातीरवनचारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
जय गोपी जनवल्लभ जय गिरवरधारी
जय गोपी जनवल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन
यमुनातीरवरचारी
यमुनातीरवनचारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Dipti Mataji. That was such a mind-blowing. That was amazing. Thank you. Beautiful. Good. I love singing with you. um okay, so now we have so Mrida Sachi Mataji is not here.
Lekha Mataji, Mataji.
Lekha Mataji, can you be kind enough to sing the Guru Vandana prayers, please? And then if
Mataji, I'm not good in singing.
you'll be fine, you'll be fine. It will come to you. Lekha Mataji and Sakshi Mataji, if you can.
Yes, Mataji, I'm sure. Yes.
So would you like to lead Sakshi Mataji?
Okay.
And then Lekha Mataji, if you follow Sakshi Mataji.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Mataji.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सदमा
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Satma
बंदो मुई सावधाना माते
Bandamoi Satana Mate
जहारा प्रसादे भाई ए भाव तोरिया जय
Jahara Prasade Bai Javat Hi Jai
कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होय ते
Krishna Prapati Hai Jo Hati
गुरु मुख पद्म वाक्या चितते कुरिया ऐक्या
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Sitare Kariyo Kya
अर न कोरी हो माने आशा
Arano Kato Mani Asha
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति
Shri Guru Charani Rati Sima Uttamagati
जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा
Je Prasada Pure Sarva Sashaho
चक्लुदन दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
Chakuri Dandilo Ki Jai Janmi Janmi Prabodh Ese
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो
Divya Jan Krikadi Prachulto
प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशे जाते
Prema Bhakti Jana Hate Jobhya Obhya Hate Krishna
वे-
Hate
वेदा वेदे गाए जहाँ राचरितो
Veda Gai Jagara Charito
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधमा जनारा बंधु
Sri Guru Karama Sindhu Adamara Janara Bandhu
लोकेनाथ लोके राजीवाना
Lokana lokara javnana.
Ha ha Prabhu koro doya, deho mora padachaya.
Aha Prabhu Horadaya, Dehamori Padachaya,
Ebe jasa gusuk tribhuvana.
Ibhak Jaho Bashake, Tribhuvanaka,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jay, thank you so much, Sakshi Mataji and Lekha Mataji. That was lovely and very heartfelt. Thank you. It was very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So now we're moving on to the Mangala Charan prayers. They're going to be by Sakshi Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Can I start?
Yes, please. Can you see them on?
ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखावितंश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। Thank
Hare Krishna. Very, very beautiful,
Hare
Sakshi
Krishna.
Mataji. I think it was very beautiful and very devotional. So, moving on to the Prem Thani prayers. Supriya Mataji, would you be kind enough to do these?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Try, I haven't done it, but I'll try. जय नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकार्याचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हिज
Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai. Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivarajakarya Ashtotara Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki
Jai.
Ramacharya Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद जय अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की
Jai.
मथुरा धाम की
Jai.
नवदीप धाम की
Jai.
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
Jai.
गंगमयी की
Jai.
यमुनामयी की
Jai.
तुलसी देवी की
Jai.
भक्ति देवी की
Jai.
कीर्तन यज्ञ की
Jai.
भृगत मृदंगा की
Jai.
समवेद भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
गौर प्रेमनंदी
Hari Hari
Bol.
Bol.
all glories to assembled devotees
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
all glories to assembled devotees
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
all glories to assembled devotees
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
all glories to Sri Gaurago.
Hari Bol. Thank you
Hare
so
Bol.
much. Very beautiful, Mataji. Lovely. Very
Thank you.
powerful as well. Thank you.
Thank you. I have never done this one. Okay.
It's very beautifully done. And kindly, Devashish Prabhu, would you do the invocation and then we can move on to, so that I think Prabhu's just put them on for Chaitanya Charitamrita. I hope he's there. I think I saw his name.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam. Can you please do the invocation for Chaitanya Charitamrita?
I'm okay, Prabhu Mataji, I'll try. I have never done this before. Bande Gauran Ishwar Bhaktan. Mataji, I'm a bit confused. Once again, I haven't done this before. Once again, Mataji.
Prabhuji, so you can do the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva 3 times, and I shall lead this one. You all can follow behind me. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhu, for rescuing me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, Mataji, don't ran to say this is my dialogue. Why are you saying this?
I was thinking I was gonna ask Arjun Drone as well, but then I thought, oh, okay. Then Prabhu put the Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers. I was like, okay, then Krishna is calling you to say this.
Okay. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So could you please kindly teach us these prayers, please, Prabhu?
Yeah, sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for kindly instructing me.
No, I've not. No, that's why I didn't want to instruct you. Please, we're learning from you, Prabhu. So please, not at all. No instruction
Okay.
at all.
Hare Krishna. The dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow me. So these are the prayers to the Gurus and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. And then further, we are glorifying the Brahma Jyoti, Paramatma and Krishna, and who is none other than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then further, Krishna has appeared as a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give the love of Krishna to everyone. That is about these prayers. And then further, it is Krishna. Is previously he was appeared as a Krishna and Radharani, and he appeared again combined form as a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and offering our prayers to that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then further, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Krishna to test the love of Radharani. So he took the form of the golden form of Radharani and appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To that Lord, we are offering our prayers. So these are the prayers, and I shall lead this one line by line. Dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly follow me. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Tat Prakasham Shatachaktihi.
Tat Prakashami cha Shakti.
Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam.
Krishna Chaitanya Samjagam.
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Nityanandau Sahoditau.
Nityanando Sahodito.
Gaudodaye Pushpavantau.
Gododaye Pushpavanto.
Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau.
Chitronando Tamo Nudo.
Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi.
Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi.
Tadapyasya Tanubha.
Tad api asya tanubha.
Yatmantaryami Purusha.
Ya atmanantaryami purusha.
Iti Sosyamsha Vibhavaha.
Iti shoshyansa vibhavaha.
Shadaishwarya Purnoya.
Sad Aishwarye Purnoya.
Iha Bhagavan Saswayam Ayam.
Iha Bhagavan Saswayam Ayam.
Na Chaitanyat Krishna Jagati.
Chaitanya Krishna Jagati.
Paratatvam Paramiha.
Paratatvam Param Iha.
Anarpita Chirim Chirat.
Anarpita Charim Chirat.
Karunaya Avatina Kalau.
Karuna Navadina Kalo.
Samarpitum Unnatojvala.
Samarpayatam Punotojvala.
Rasam Subhakti Shriyam.
Rasam Svabhakti Shriyam.
Harihi Purata Sundara Jyuti.
Harihi Purla Sundarajiti.
Kadamba Sandipitaha.
Kadamba Sandipitaha.
Sada Hrudaya Kandare.
Sada Hridaya Kandare.
Puratu Vah Sachinandanaha.
Purutava Sachinandanaha.
Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritihi.
Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritihi.
Hladini Shaktirasmad.
Haladini Shaktirasmat.
Ekatmanavapi Bhuvi Pura.
Ekatmanadapi Puripura.
Deha Vedam Gatautau.
Deha Vedam Gato.
Chaitanyakyam Prakatamaduna.
Chaitanya Prakatam Adhuna.
Tadbhayam Chaikyamaptam.
Tadbhayam Chaikyam Aptam.
Radha Bhavadhyuti Suvalitam.
Radha Bhavaduyuti Suvahlitam.
Naumi Krishna Swarupam.
Naumi Krishna Swarupam.
Sri Radhayaha Pranaya Mahima.
Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima.
Idrusho Vanayaiva.
Kidvishovanayeva.
Swadhyo Yenadbhutamadrima.
Svadhyo Yena Bhuta Madhurima.
Idrusho Vamadiyaha.
Kidrosho Vamadiyaha.
Saukyam Chasya Mad Anubhavataha.
सौख्यं च मद् अनुभवतः
कीदृशं वेति लोभात्
कीदृशं वेत्ति लोभात्
तद्भावाद्यः समजनि
तद्भवादया समाजनी
त्यजी गर्भसिन्धौ हरिन्दुः
सचीगर्भसिन्धो हरीन्द्रो
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं
भक्तरूपास्वरूपं
भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं
भक्तावतारं भक्त्याख्यं
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
जय जय श्रीचैतन्य
जय
जय जय श्री चैतन्य
जय नित्यानन्द
जय नित्यानन्द
जय अद्वैतचन्द्र
जय अद्वैतचन्द्र
जय गौरभक्तवृन्द
जय गौरभक्तवृन्द
नमो महावदन्याय
नमो महावदन्याय
कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते
कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते
कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य
कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य
नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः
नाम्ने गौरविसे नमः
कृष्णवर्णं त्विषा कृष्णं
कृष्णवर्णं त्रिषा कृष्णं
कृष्णं
साङ्गोपाङ्गास्त्रशपार्षदम्
साङ्गोपाङ्गसहस्रम्
यज्ञैः सङ्कीर्तनप्रायैः
यज्ञे सङ्कीर्तनप्राये
यजन्ति हि सुमेधसः
यजन्ति हि सुमेधसः
सुवर्णवर्णो हेमाङ्गो
स्वर्णवर्णो हेमाङ्गो
वराङ्गश्चन्दनाङ्गदी
वराङ्गश्चन्द्रानगदी
सन्न्यासकृत्यमः शान्तो
सन्न्यासकृत्यमासन्तो
निष्ठा शान्तिपरायणः
निष्ठशान्तिपरायणः
मुखं करोति वाचालं
मुखं करोति वाचालं
पङ्गुं लङ्घायते गिरिं
पङ्गं लङ्घायते गिरिम्
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
परमानन्दमाधवम्
परमानन्दमाधवम्
श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्
श्रीगुरुम्
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यमीश्वरम्
श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्
Okay, that last two lines, Shri Gurum Denatarinam, Shri Krishna Chaitanyamishwaram. So these are also two lines to be added as a additional.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. That was
Thank you.
wow. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the initial prayers. Just I picked up a few the selected verses from the Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Beautiful. Prabhuji, I'm doing this for the first time, but it was really beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. Chaitanya Charitamrita in the introduction part. So we are continuing the introduction part in the Adi Leela. So, okay, so in the last session, so we have come to this point. One may ask that if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, then why did he need a spiritual master? Of course, he did not need a spiritual master. So we have completed this particular paragraph. So here, like Krishna, he accepted Sandipani Muni as his spiritual master. And then likewise, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also accepted Yeshwarapuri as his spiritual master. So this is this paragraph. It was facilitated by Krishna Keshav Prabhuji in the last session. So we shall continue further. So we'll take the turns each devotee like one page or 2 paragraphs, something like that, and then reflect on the introduction.
Can I try, Mataji?
Yes, Lekaseta Mataji, please. 2
Uh,
paragraphs.
yeah, in Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a great deal of information given about the Vaikunta planetary systems, which are beyond the material universe. Similarly, a great deal of inconveniable information is given in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Any attempt to arrive at this information through experimental knowledge will fail. The knowledge simply have to be accepted according to the Vedic method. Sabda or transcendental sound is regarded as evidence. Sound is very important in Vedic understanding, for if it is pure, it is accepted as authoritative. Even in the material world, we accept a great deal of information sent thousands of miles by telephone or radio. In this way, we also accept sound as evidence in our daily lives. Although we cannot see the informant, we accept his information as valid on the basis of sound. Sound vibration, then, is very important in the transmission of Vedic knowledge. The Vedas inform us that beyond this cosmic manifestation, there are extensive planets in the spiritual world sky. This material manifestation is regarded as only a small portion of the total creation. The material manifestation includes not only this universe but innumerable others as well. But all the material universes combined constitute only one fourth of the total creation. The remaining one third fourth is situated in the spiritual sky. In this sky, innumerable planets float, and these are called Vaikunta Logas. In every Vaikunta Loga, Narayana presides with his four expansions Sankarshana, Daimana, Aniruddha, and Vasudeva. This Sankarshana states Krishna Dāsa Kavirasa in the 8th verses of the Chaitanya Charitamrita is Lord Nityananda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So here, Prabhupada is giving in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam. So here in this Srimad Bhagavatam, the Lord can be understood by the sound vibrations. Bhagavan Shabda Gocharaha. So yatra chadhyapamanaste Bhagavan Shabda Gocharaha. Sattum Ishtabhyavirjam Swanamno Mrodayan Rushaha. So the Lord can be known by sound vibration in this material world. So the Lord is always situated in the spiritual world. So like we always share, okay, maybe some devotees might not be, they may not have seen this one, so I'm just sharing this screen. So this is our beautiful Goloka chart. So here, and the Prabhupada is explaining, sound is very important in the Vedic understanding, because while the universe is being created, Karnadaka Sai Vishnu, so who is the expansion of Sankarshana, Mahasankarshana, and from whom the bodily force, so many innumerable universes are coming out. That is Karnodak Sai Vishnu. And from each universe, the Karnodak Sai Vishnu expand himself as the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu and enter into that universe, each and every universe. So there are innumerable universes. Yah Kadana Jale Bhajisma Yoga Nidramananta Jagadanda Saroma Kopaha Adara Shaktim Avalambya Param Sumurtim Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So that Karnadaka Sai Vishnu, for whom Krishna is the source, Krishna is the basis for the Karnadaka Sai Vishnu. Adhara Shaktim Avalambya Param Sumurtim. And then, so that is he is the Jagurihe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadibihi Sambhotam Sodasakalam Ado Lokasisrukshaya, with the 16 principles of the creation. So he appears as the Karanodak Sai Vishnu. So as a Mahatattva, he manifests Mahatattva. So there, out of that Mahatattva is being by the Bhagavad Virya Choditat. Bhagavad Virya Choditat, by the injection of the Lord's energy, then what happens? The first it is agitated, then it gradually under it forms, and within that under, the first thing is the sound within this material world. But before that, there are 24 principles of the creation, the 5 Panchabhutas, 5 senses, and 5 sense objectives, and 5 Jnanendriyas or Karnendriyas. Karnendriyas are all the mouth, hands, legs, and genital and rectum. These are the 5 Karnendriyas. These are the 20 elements. And then the 4 elements, mind, intelligence, ego, and the consciousness. These are the 4 subtle elements. These are the 24 principles of the creation. And then out of these, from the mode of goodness, the mind is generated, and from the mode of passion, intelligence is generated, and intelligence and how to utilize these senses, that is the mode of passion. And from the mode of ignorance, the sound generated from the sky, because in order to accommodate that sound, the sky is formed, and the corresponding object, the ears, the sense. So the sound, sky, and ears, these 3 as a set they have formed. And then next level is the air, air, and then sense of touch and the skin. So that is the next level, next set of 3. And third level is the eyes, and then vision, eyes and then vision. And what else is the fire? Fire is that is the third level. And fourth level is the taste and the tongue, and then water. These 3 are generated. And in the fifth level, the earth and the smell and the nose. These are the way. But out of while generating all these sense objectives and senses and the Panchabhutas, the first element is the sound. From the sound, that is the only prominent. In this material world also, if we are watching some movie without sound, it is just a kind of a dancing dolls. There is no meaning for it. Unless someone explains to us, we cannot understand. We cannot take that one. So sound is very prominent. So through that sound itself, we can cross this material world. So Prabhupada is explaining here. So that is according to the Vedic method, Shabda, transcendental sound, is regarded as the evidence. Sound is very important in the Vedic understanding. For if it is pure, it is accepted as authoritative. So likewise, Prabhupada is explaining here. And also previously, how this knowledge is transmitted by Guru Parampara. Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajashyo Viduhu Sakalena Mahata Yogo Nastah Parantaba. So it is given by Guru to disciple, and to other further down, it is through the sound vibrations. There were no papers to write, or just write mails or put it in a document to share. It is not like, it is just Guru is speaking and disciple is learning through the sound. And then further, Prabhupada is explaining here, there are different planets in the spiritual sky. So here in this, this is the spiritual sky. The entire one is just put up into a small chart. So here we have got the material world, which is called Devi Dhama. And to this, Durga Devi is the goddess. She is in charge for this material universe. There are so many material universes, and all these universes are coming from the Karnodak Sai Vishnu, from bodily pores. There are these golden eggs. These are actually the souls, pure souls. And here you see the clouds. This is Mahatattva. Mahatattva is the Panchabhutas and the senses and all those things. As soon as the golden egg comes, so this Mahatattva, it is wrapped up these souls. You see, as a 7 layers: earth, water, fire, air, ether, false ego, and then Mahatattva. These are the 7 layers formed on top of it. And then here once that egg is covered by this Mahatattva. Here Karnadak Sai Vishnu expands as Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. He lies in the Garbhodaka ocean for 1,000 yoga cycles. That is at least Brahma's one day. 1,000 yoga cycles. Chaturyuganam cha sahasramapsu swapan swaya uditraya swasakya kalakya yasita karmatantro lokanapitam dadrushe swadehe. And after 1,000 yoga cycles, the Lord sees whenever his body is turning to bluish. So previously it was golden. And whenever it is turning into bluish, then at that time, it is the time for the living entities to come out and then perform their activities, continue their activities, karmic activities. Kalakya asita karma tantro. Then this lotus flower comes, and then Brahma comes from the lotus flower, and then he just split this lotus stem into 14 planetary systems. This is the creation. This is one universe. There are many universes, innumerable universes. And as soon as this universe is created, there is a time is ticking on this particular universe, the time span. That is the kalam eke yato bhayam. That is the 25th element of the creative principles as per the Sankhya philosophy. And this Brahma has got 100 of his years. After that, this universe will be annihilated. Likewise, so many universes are coming and being annihilated. Yes, Sekanistvisita Kala Matavalambhya Jivantiloma Vilaja Jagadandanadaha. Vishnurmahansayya Yasya Kala Vishesho Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. This Karunada Sai Vishnu, from whose bodily force so many universes are coming, he is just only one amsha of Krishna. Only one amsha. So this is material world. So there is a Viraja river here. Viraja river is the separating the material and spiritual worlds. In the spiritual world, there are so many Vaikuntha planets where the Lord Narayana is the presiding deity, and there are so many other names of different Vaikuntha planets. We hear Vaikuntha planet, but there are innumerable Vaikuntha planets as well. In Vaikuntha planet, one name could be Sankarsana, another name could be Pradyumna, and then Madhusudana, Madhava, and then Krishna. There are likewise so many other Vaikuntha planets. On top of all these Vaikuntha planets, Goloka Vrindavan, where Krishna and Radha, they reside. This is the topmost. So this is the structure of Vaikuntha planets. So here Prabhupada is explaining about so Vedas inform us that beyond this cosmic manifestations, there are extensive planets in the spiritual sky. This material manifestation is regarded as only a small portion of the total creation. Okay, and also here, all material universes combined constitute only 1/4 of the total creation. Atava bahunaitena kim jnatena tavajjuna. So Krishna says to Arjuna that Ek amshena sito jagat. So ek amshena sito jagat. By my only one expansion, the entire cosmic manifestation is created, maintained, and annihilated. Vishtabhyaham idam Krishnam ekamshena stito jagat. So that is Krishna says. This is every Vaikuntha Loka, Narayana presides with 4 expansions, that is Sankarsana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Vasudeva. So, and Sankarsana is the one who is Nityananda Prabhu. So, this is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami states in the 8th verse. So, this is when we are offering our prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Vasudevaya Dhimahi Pradyumnaya Anuruddhaya Namah Sankarshanaya Cha. So, likewise, we worship the Lord and his opulences and his expansions. This is Narada Muni says to Vyasadeva. Okay, so we shall read further continuing this introduction. Can I request other devotee to take a turn and read until this point, next paragraph? I'm starting here and ending here.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can I read, please?
Yes, Mataji, please.
As stated before, the material universes are manifested by the Lord in the form of Mahavishnu. Just as a husband and wife combine to beget offspring, Mahavishnu combines with his wife Maya or material nature. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 14.4, where Krishna states, Sarva yonishu kaunteya murtaya sambhavanti yaha tas tasam brahma mahat yonir aham bija pradapita. It should be understood that all species of life, O son of Kunti, are made possible by birth in this material nature, and that I am the seed giving father. Vishnu impregnates Maya, the material nature, simply by glancing at her. This is the spiritual method. Materially, we are limited to impregnating by only one particular part of our body, but the Supreme Lord, Krishna or Mahavishnu, can impregnate by any part. Simply by glancing, the Lord can conceive countless living entities in the womb of material nature. The Brahma Samhita confirms that the spiritual body of the Supreme Lord is so powerful that any part of his body can perform the functions of any other part. We can touch only with our hands or skin, but Krishna can touch just by glancing. We can see only with our eyes. We cannot touch or smell with them. Krishna, however, can smell and also eat with his eyes. When food is offered to Krishna, we do not see him eating, but he eats simply by glancing at the food. We cannot imagine how things work in the spiritual world, where everything is spiritual. It is not that Krishna does not eat or that we imagine that he eats. He actually eats, but his eating is different from ours. Our eating process will be similar to his when we are completely on the spiritual platform. On that platform, every part of the could you scroll up, please? Part of the body can act on behalf of any other part. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So here Prabhupada is explaining about the Mahavishnu. So here again looking back to this one. So here Mahavishnu, when he is Rama Devi, his consort, Mahavishnu's consort, and he does not come in contact with Maya directly. So when he glances on Rama Devi, the shadow energy is Maya Devi, that is Durga Shakti. So this is mentioned in the Brahma Samhita. And here Prabhupada is mentioning here, when Mahavishnu combines with wife Maya or material nature, this is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. This is Sarva Yonishu Kaunteya Muttayaha Sambhavantiyaha Tasham Brahma Mahadhyonir Aham Beja Pradapita. I am the seed giving father. Tasam Brahmai Mahadhyonir. This is the Mahat Tattva. And then this is the golden egg cells. These are the seed. And Mahavishnu is the seed giving father. So this is Krishna. So this Mahavishnu is only one amsha of Krishna. Whenever Krishna, we say Krishna, so this Mahavishnu is one amsha of Krishna. So, and here it should be understood that all species of life are made possible by birth in this material nature, and that I am seed giving father. So that is how he impregnates. And then how he is by just glance and Rama Devi, and then that is Durga. She is the one Maya. So here if you see shadow energy is Maya. And here the Lord, as Prabhupada is explaining here, how it is possible by the glance. And in one context, the Lord speaks to Lakshmi Devi that giving the analogies of the three things. One is the fish, a bird, and the tortoise. One is the bird by touching the eggs, and the eggs will be hatched. That is one way of giving the birth and maintaining the children, baby birds. And then the turtle, it lays the eggs on the shore and it goes into the water and it meditates on the eggs, and then the eggs will be hatched on the shore. That is the turtle and the eggs, and baby turtles will be born. And then mother will come out in due course of time to look after its babies. And then another thing is the fish. Fish lays the eggs in the water, and by its glands and the eggs will be hatched. That is the another way. So likewise, Lakshmi Devi. So I create and maintain and destroy like this. I maintain this entire universe in different ways. And here the Lord, Prabhupada is mentioning, the Lord's body can perform the functions of any other part. Angani yasya sakalendri vrittimanti pasyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadujjvala Vigrahasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So this is Prabhupada explaining about the Brahma Samhita verse. Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti. Sakala indriya vrittimanti. Each part performs activities of the other parts. That is Prabhupada is explaining here. Okay, so but whereas we are materially conditioned, we can do only one activity with one sense. Okay, that is that platform. So here he actually eats, but he is eating when we are offering our prasadam to the deities. So the Lord, by the glands itself, he takes that prasadam. He accepts the prasadam. Asnami priyatatmanaha. Anyone who gives the patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachyati tadaham bhakti asnami tadaham bhakti upahratam asnami pretatmanaha. But we have to give with love and devotion. Then only the Lord takes it, accepts it. Asnami pretatmanaha. Tadaham bhakti upahratam. With love and devotion only we have to offer. If we say I have got so much of thing and if I give so much of food, the Lord does not take it, does not accept it. We have to give it love and devotion. What is love and devotion means? Without any expecting any results from the Lord. That is love and devotion. Otherwise, it is a business. Okay, so likewise, Prabhupada is mentioning here about Krishna's potencies and opulences. We shall continue further. Can I request other devotee to take a turn, please? Next two paragraphs.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please, Mataji.
Vishnu does not require anything in order to create. He does not require the goddess Lakshmi in order to give birth to Brahma, for Brahma is born from a lotus flower that grows from the navel of Vishnu. The goddess Lakshmi sits at the feet of Vishnu and serves him. In this material world, sex is required to produce children, but in the spiritual world, a man can produce as many children as he likes without having to take up from his wife. So there is no sex there. Because we have no experience with the spiritual energy, we think that Brahma's birth from the navel of Vishnu is simply functional story. We are not aware that spiritual energy is so powerful that it can do anything and everything. Material energy is dependent on certain laws, but spiritual energy is fully independent. Countless universe resides like seeds within the skin pores of Mahavishnu, and when he exhales, they are all manifested. In the material world, we have no experience of such a thing, but we do experience a perverted reflection in the phenomenon of a perspiration. We cannot imagine, however, the duration of one breath of Mahavishnu, for within one breath all the universes are created and annihilated and, and inhalated. This is stated in the Brahma Samhita. Lord Brahma lives only for the duration of one breath, and according to our time scale, very big number, Prabhuji, 432 4,320,000. Forgive me, Prabhu, I can't make it. Yes, continues only 12 hours for Brahma, and Brahma lives 100 of his years. Yet the whole life of Brahma is contained within the one breath of Mahavishnu. Thus, it is not possible for us to imagine the breathing power of Mahavishnu, who is but a partial manifestation of God Nityananda. This the author of the Chaitanya Charitamrita explains in the 9th verse. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So here, Prabhupada is explaining about the whether the goddess Lakshmi is required for the Lord to create the to give birth to Brahma. But here, this is happening in the Vaikuntha planet. And here, wherever the Lord is there, that place is Vaikuntha. Wherever the Lord is there, there is no inclination towards the sex. So if we see the Vaikuntha and there is some kind of comparison Prabhupada has mentioned with the Kailasa, when all the demigods. So this is about the Daksha Yajna. So once the Daksha has offended Lord Shiva has punished many of them, the rishis, and then like Bhrigu Rishi and Bhaga Pusa and some demigods as well. And then after that, all the demigods, they went to Brahma and asked, so this has happened, what should we do? And then Brahma says, why did you offend to Lord Shiva? So when you offend to a great personality, it happens like that. At that time, let us all go and ask forgiveness from Lord Shiva. Brahma took all the demigods and everyone, and they're going to the Kailasa. So at that time, in the Kailasa mountain, the beauty is described the very so many trees and flowers and so many lakes, birds are chirping there, and so many animals are there, and also the people out there, where the Alakapuri Nama. Alakapuri is the where this Kuvera and his associates, they live there. And there is Nanda, Alakananda, those rivers where Sati Devi used to take bath there. And in those water ponds, ययोः तत्स्नानविभ्रष्ट नवकुङ्कुमपिञ्जरं वितृषोऽपि पिबन्ति अम्बः पायन्त्वगजागजीः. So there, the women who are living there, and pumsam sinchanti, they have got some kind of attraction towards their husbands. They have got attraction towards the husbands. Prabhupada mentions that because after meeting with men, so they come to take the bath within that ponds. And Prabhupada mentions there that here, this nature of the people who are living nearer to the Kailasa, it is opposite to the Vaikuntha. In the Vaikuntha, such kind of feelings does not happen. There, everyone, yat sankulam haripada anadimasa dushtaihi vairurya markata hemamayaihi. There are so many people in the Vaikuntha planet. So here, this is the Vaikuntha planet, and there are so many of the Lord's associates and beautiful women goddesses of fortune. They're all serving the Lord. And Esham Bruhat Katitaraha Shmita Sobhimukyaham Krishnatmanam Naraja Adituhu Usmayadhyaihi. And though they are very beautiful, but Krishnatmanam Naraja Aduhu Usmayadhyaihi, the devotees of the Lord, they are not passionate about the women there. This is entirely contradictory to the material world. So this Prabhupada explains. So here it comes to, when it comes to the Lord, in the spiritual world, a man can produce as many children as he likes without having to take help from his wife. This is the spiritual world. There is no sex there because we have no experience with spiritual energy. We think that Brahma's birth from the navel of Vishnu is simply a fictional story. We are not aware that the spiritual energy is so powerful that it can do anything and everything. Material energy is dependent on certain laws. Okay, so but spiritual energy is fully independent. That is the spiritual world. And then further, Prabhupada is explaining about the Mahavishnu, and so many universes are coming. Chakshunimeshakale cha brahmanah patanam bhavet. In just Lord's blinking of his eyes, so many Brahmas will come and then they die. Chakshuni kale, Chakshuni nimisha kale Brahma. It is Brahma Patanam Bhavet. He born, take birth, and then he dies. Likewise, it is mentioned in one of the scriptures. So here that we can experience here. In one breath of time, so many universes come, inhale, when he exhales, and when he inhales, so many universes are annihilated. And here this is Prabhupada. We cannot imagine, however, the duration of one breath of Mahavishnu, for within one breath all universes are created and annihilated. This is stated in the Brahma Samhita. That is, Lord Brahma lives only for the duration of one breath. So this is 4.32 billion years, that is 12 hours of Brahma. And then if we see one day, 8.64 billion years in one day and night. And then likewise 30 days, and then 30 days is 1 month, like that 12 months, like that 100 years. 12 months is 1 year, and then likewise 100 years. Totally it comes for around 311 trillion years. That is the Brahma's lifespan. After that, he will leave his body. Okay, so that is the Brahma's lifespan. And so thus it is not possible for us to imagine the breathing power of Mahavishnu, who is but a partial manifestation of Lord Nityananda. So this is the author of Chaitanya Charitamrita explains in the 9th verse. So here in this picture, if we see here, there is a Narayana here, and then Vasudeva, Sankashana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. So these are the called Chaturvyuha, Lord's expansions. And from the Mahasankarshana, this Sankarsana is called Mahasankarsana, from whom this Karnodaka Sai Vishnu appears. And this Sankarsana is actually mentioned as the Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu. So Mahavishnu is who is but a partial manifestation of Lord Nityananda. So that Sankarsana is the, or Mahavishnu is the manifestation of Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda comes here again. If I just go in here, so here in the Goloka Vrindavana, there is Krishna and Radharani here, and then here in the one side, Radharani and Krishna's pastimes are going on. In the other side, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they're all here. So their pastimes are also going on. It is also eternal. And then here we see the again Krishna expands as the first expansion is the this Golok Vrindavan. So that is Balaram. Balaram expands as the Vrindavan. And then further, Balaram expands as the Vasudeva, Sankashana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. This is the Golok Vrindavan. This is the first quadruple of the Golok Vrindavan. And from this Sankashana, this Narayana expands. And again, Narayana expands as the Vasudeva, Sankashana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. So, and then in the second quadruple of Sankarsana, Mahavishnu expand. Mahavishnu is the Karnadak Sai Vishnu. He is expanded. So this is the way of expansions of the Lord. So the who is the source of all this one is Nityananda Prabhu. That is Prabhupada is mentioning here. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains this in the 9th verse. Okay, that we will see further. Okay, we shall continue reading. Any next video, can I request, please?
In the first 11 verses of the Chaitanya Charitra, Krishna Dāsa Kaviraja Goswami thus discusses Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Sri Krishna himself, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Lord Nityananda as Balarama, the first expansion of Krishna. Then in the 11th and 13th verses he describes...
I think we need to read from here. Are you reading from here, Mataji? In the 10th and 11th verse.
10th and 11th verse, Krishnadeva Kavirasa describes Garbha Dakshayi Vishnu and Krishadakshayi Vishnu, successive planetary expansions of Mahavishnu. Brahma appears upon a lotus growing from the novel of Garbha Dakshayini Vishnu, and within the stem of that lotus are so many planetary systems. Then Brahma creates the whole of human society, animal society, everything. Krishurodakshayi Vishnu lies on the milk ocean within the universe of which he is the controller and maintainer. Thus, Brahma is the creator and Vishnu is the maintainer. And when the time of annihilation is, Shiva will finish everything. In the first 11 verses of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadeva Kavirasa Goswami thus discusses Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Sri Krishna himself, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Lord Krishna Nityananda as Balarama, the first expansion of Krishna. Then in the 11th and 13th verses, he describes Advaitacharya, who is another principal associate of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's and an incarnation of Mahavishnu. Then Advaitacharya is also the Lord, or more precisely, an expansion of the Lord. The word Advaita means non-dual, and his name is such because he is non-different from the Supreme Lord. He is also called Acharya, teacher, because he discriminated Krishna consciousness. In this way, he is just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although Lord Chaitanya Prabhu Chaitanya is Sri Krishna himself, he appeared as a devotee to teach people in general how to love Krishna. Similarly, although Advacharya is the Lord, he appeared just to distribute the knowledge of Krishna consciousness. Thus, he is also the Lord incarnated as a devotee. Prabhu, do you want to stop here or do you want to continue?
Let's stop, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And so here, Prabhupada is explaining about 10th and 11th verses of the Adi Leela first chapter. There, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami describes Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu, who are the successive plenary expansions of Mahavishnu. So here in this picture, again coming down here, this Karnadak Sai Vishnu here, and then next is the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, who is lying in the Garbhodaka, he is Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu in the Garbhodaka ocean, and then further expansion is the Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu, this is the milk ocean. He is the super soul, he is also Virata Rupa form. So there are three Vishnus. Who understands these three Vishnus, he will be freed from this material world. Tadnyatva vimuchyate. So that is the expansions here. And then Brahma appears upon the lotus growing from the navel of Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. And within that stem, the lotus are so many planetary systems. So these are the planetary systems. It is Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu is the source for this planet, for the Brahma and all the 14 planetary systems. And then further, Kshirodak Sai Vishnu lies in the milk ocean within the universe. He is the controller and maintainer. So Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, from whom different incarnations appear in this earth or in different planetary systems. He is the source for it. Of course, he is the super soul of everyone. But here, from the Garbhodak Sai Vishnu means he is the, because he is in the universe, we can also say Garbhodak Sai Vishnu is the source of everything. Okay, and then from the Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Brahma comes, and from Brahma's forehead, Lord Shiva appeared. So in this particular universe, in the beginning of the creation, when Brahma asked his four children Kumaras to go and expand the progeny, they were not accepting. At that time, Brahma got angry, and from his eyebrow, between the eyebrows, the Lord Shiva has appeared, Rudra. So and then so Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the maintainer, and this is Garbhodaksa Vishnu expands as the Vishnu. यो अहं च गिरिशस्य विभुः स्वयं च स्थिति उद्भव प्रलय हेतु आत्ममूलं भित्वा त्रिपाद बहुहृद एक उरुप्रोहः तस्मै नमो भगवते भुवनध्रुमाय. So Brahma prays to Garbhodaksa Vishnu as Bhuvanadhruma. Dhruma is a tree, and Bhuvana is the earth of all the 14 planet systems. You are the root of all the 14 planet systems. Likewise, and also you accept as a Vishnu, and you expand yourself as myself as Brahma and Lord Shiva. And likewise, to create, maintain, and universe. So likewise, you three branches. Likewise, Brahma prays to Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. That is, Vishnu is the maintainer, and when the time annihilation arrives, Shiva will finish everything. And then further, Prabhupada is explaining about Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishnadas Gaura Kaviraj Goswami thus discusses Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Sri Krishna himself. This is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Nityananda as Balaram, the first time expansion of Krishna, and then further Advaita Acharya. So here, whenever Krishna's pastimes, Krishna, Balaram, along with Krishna, there are so many Narayana forms, Vishnu forms are all accompanying Krishna. It is said in the Brahma Samhita as well. Krishna only says that when I am in Dwaraka, Narayana performs through my Amsha form so many other activities. So that is Rukmini Devi is the wife of Krishna. Yeah? So likewise, Narayana is also part of Krishna. And also so many other Vishnus are also accompanying. Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu is also accompanying Krishna there to perform so many other activities. Okay, so that is, and also Balaram and Advaita Acharya. So here, why we have mentioned that point, here Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu are accompanying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna, and Balaram is, when Krishna appears, he expands like all other main expansions. They're all accompanying Krishna. So in the beginning, Tat Prakasham Chitakti Krishna Chaitanya Sanjakam. So that we were praying that one. So here, Advaita Acharya, this is Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangopangastra Pashadam Yajnehi Sankitana Prayahi Yajantihi Somedasaham. This is Sangopangastra Parshadam. Parshadam is all his associates. So here Advaita Acharya, Nityananda Prabhu, everyone. And Prabhupada is giving the meaning of Advaita means it is a non-dual. Okay, so he also wanted to expand, because he disseminated Krishna consciousness. Actually, when Advaita Acharya, he is worshipping Salagram Sila, praying to Krishna to appear in this material world, to propagate Krishna consciousness. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as a devotee here. He appeared as a devotee to teach people in general how to love Krishna. This is Anarpita Chirim Chirat Karuniya Avtina Kalu Samarpetum Unnatodhula Rasam Subhakti Shriyam Unnatodhula Rasam Subhakti Shriyam Swabhakti Shriyam Anarpita Chirim Chirat. It has never given before. It is only given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu how to love Krishna. So that is this paragraph, and then we shall continue reading here. So can I request other devotee to take a turn for next two paragraphs, please? Radha Sevika Mataji, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, yes. In the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, Krishna is manifested in 5 different features known as Panchatattva, to whom Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj offers his obeisances in the 14th verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna and his associates appear as devotees of the Supreme Lord in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Advaita Acharya, Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, and Sri Vas Prabhu. In all cases, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the source of energy for all his devotees. Since this is the case, we shall take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the successful execution of Krishna consciousness. We are sure to make progress in the devotional song Narottama Das Thakura sings, "My dear Lord Chaitanya, please have mercy upon me. There is no one who is as merciful as you. My plea is most urgent because your mission is to deliver all fallen souls, and no one is more fallen than I. Therefore, I beg priority." With verse 15, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami begins offering his obeisances directly to Krishna himself. Krishna Das Kaviraj was an inhabitant of Vrindavan and a great devotee. He had been living with his family in Katwa, a small town in the district of Burdwan in Bengal. He worshipped Radha Krishna with his family, and once, when there was some misunderstanding amongst his family members about devotional service, he was advised by Nityananda Prabhu in a dream to leave home and go to Vrindavan. Although he was very old, he started out that very night and went to live in Vrindavan. While he was there, he met some of the Goswamis, principal disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was requested to write Chaitanya Charitamrita by the devotees of Vrindavan. Although he began this work at a very old age, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya, he finished it. Today, it remains the most authoritative book on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy and life.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So, would you recall this one for when Krishna appears with all his associates? There is one verse, Panchatattvatmakam. So, would you recite that verse, Mataji?
Sorry, which one?
Krishna and his associates appear as devotees of the Supreme Lord in the form of Shri Krishna Chaitanya. So,
Krishna and his associates appear as devotees of the Supreme Lord in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Advaita Acharya, Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, and Sri Vas Prabhu.
the Panchatattvatmakam. That is
Jai Shri,
Pancha.
yeah.
Go on, Mataji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhara, Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. And other verse is also Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakti Sektikam.
Yeah.
Panchatattvatmakam is Krishna in the form of the 5 expansion. So that is the another verse as well. It's a similar meaning. Thank you so much, Mataji. And then, so here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for successful. So if we take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the successful execution of Krishna consciousness, we are sure to make progress. So this is because he is the Mahavadanyaya. Krishna Prema Pradhayate. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namini Gauratvishe Namaha. Because he is more Mahavadanyaya. This is what anyone can explain that particular one in one line. His more merciful incarnation. Okay, so that's why if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if we pray to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by his mercy, Mukam karote vachalam pangur langayate girim. Even a dumb man can speak so many of verses, and a lame man can climb up big hills. Pangur langayate girim yat krupa tamaham bande. If there is a mercy of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Gurum Denatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Meshwaram. So these are the different injunctions of the scriptures. Seek the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So there is no one who is as merciful as you. This is the Narottama Das Thakur sings. My plea is most urgent because your mission is to deliver all fallen souls. No one is more fallen than I. And then further, Prabhupada is explaining about the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, his pastime, because of his misunderstanding in his family members. He was advised by Nityanand Prabhu to go to Vrindavan, and there he has composed Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. It is the most authoritative book on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy and life. Okay, this is very beautiful part. I stop here. I request dear devotees, you kindly share your reflections, or you want to ask any questions or share any knowledge. We got Supriya Gopi Mataji and Sridhar Govindas Prabhuji, Devashish Prabhuji, Mampi Mataji. And if you wanted to share anything on this so far, if you have heard all these things, or you wanted to add anything further, kindly add. Radha Sevaka Mataji. Any questions so far? If you have heard and you wanted to ask anything, kindly ask or share anything. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, it's amazing what we learned from you, and it's so in depth. Like, you talked all about creation, destruction, the spiritual world, and then you brought it down to Chaitanya Leela. What is the best way to receive mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Best way is just wherever we go, we just preach Krishna consciousness and with full endeavor and chant Hare Krishna mantra, follow the regulative principles under the guidance of the spiritual master, and and put our plea to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is there, how to seek the mercy? We have got Chaitanya Gauranitai deities in our home, and every day we offer bhoga. And when we have Krishna and Radha in our home as deities to worship, it should be the high standard. And then whereas Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so but because they are the devotees, even though if unknowingly if we make some mistakes, then they will forgive us and accept our prayers and then show so much of mercy on us. That is also mostly our spiritual masters recommends if you are far away from the temple to worship Gauranitai deities. And especially it must be the desire of our desire must be very pure without any personal. It is not just only coming through the mouth, it should be coming through the heart. First of all, if it is coming through the heart, we must be in a position that if even the Lord shows his mercy, we should be in a position to carry out those instructions. If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, okay, today I will take you, are we be ready to go with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Then did I speak that one that you wanted to, my Lord, show me mercy? Then did I speak with just through my mouth or through the heart? Because we need to be in the right position. We do not have to if you are in the family life, we need to ask the mercy in such a way we carry out our duties as much as needed, but gradually progress. That way, we request the mercy. But when the time comes, then we do not have to worry about this material world. Then we will give all our life to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So does that answer?
Yes, thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Supriya Gopi Mataji, you wanted to share anything?
Oh, Prabhu, it's all clear actually. Yeah, you explained well. There are a lot of about the Goloka Vrindavan, and then everything is clear. Yeah. So yeah, mainly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared for to give the mercy of to give Krishna Nam like to everyone throughout the world. That's the main reason. And then, but there is an internal reason for why he's appeared. Because he really wants to relish the love for Radha, love of Radha for Krishna. So he's Lord Krishna is always wondering how Radharani is feeling. So every time her love is increasing by seeing me. So, but Krishna doesn't understand that in a proper way. So he wants to relish that love. That's why he is mainly appearing in the form of a devotee. Now he is coming in the mood of Radharani, and then he's spreading the Nama Sankirtan everywhere. So that's the main reason, like he internally, how he wants to relish the Radharani's ecstatic things for Krishna, ecstatic love for Krishna. So, and he wants to show how we can also attain that prema by, that's why he's appearing as he himself want to show as a living model for everyone, so that we can also attain the prema towards Krishna. So that's the main reason he is appearing. And of course, Advaita Acharya also is praying for Chaitanya, for Krishna to appear in Kali Yuga. So also for the prayers of Advaita Acharya, he is also appearing. But they are all external reasons. The main internal reason is he wants to really relish how much ecstasy, why Radharani is going to so much ecstasy, even though she's every time Radharani is seeing Krishna, she is getting more and more, going to more and more ecstasy. How that is possible? So Krishna didn't understand that. So he wants to relish that. So he is appearing as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So at the time, Radharani is also, if you are going to appear as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if you are going to relish the ecstasy of mind for Krishna, then you are going to become unconscious and fall down. So I will appear as a skin, like a golden form around you, so to protect you from whenever you fall down on the ground. So that's why he's molten gold color. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is not blackish, but he's Gaura color, molten golden color. So he's appearing in that mode. Yeah. That's what I know about. Of course, there are many nice pastimes are there, but when we go into the chapters, like we can really relish how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to ecstasy. Like in subsequent chapters, it's very well conversations and all. There are a lot of conversations there. So, first, there are a lot of philosophy, like someone, I don't know, some devotee told that in order to relish that rasa or prema, like first we have to understand the philosophy. So that's why in the first 6 chapters, it always deals, Chaitanya Charitamrita deals with the philosophy, like who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then slowly the book Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami talks about who is Nityananda Prabhu and who is Gadadhar, who is Advaita Acharya. In all the chapters he has written very clearly. So that's going to be really interesting as well, like when we move on to the chapters. Yeah. First, the introduction deals with most of the who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then lot of philosophical details. So yeah, that's also interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you so much, Mataji. It is so beautifully explained. Okay, so any other comments? Okay, so it is explained in the 4th chapter later on. This is confidential reasons later on. Thank you so much, Mataji. Sakshi Mataji, you have got any questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji. Thank you for the lovely class. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you so much. Can everybody please unmute? And I think we really must appreciate Amogha Prabhu, because this nectar that he's giving us every day, every week, you know, once you can just tell his depth that he goes into with every single point that he makes, and everything that he says, he's able to link it back. And, you know, that's no easy feat. And he's working, you know, purely from the scripture, and that's just no easy feat to just speak from the scripture and refer back and forth from different different leelas, from different, you know, whether it's Krishna leela, whether it's creation, whether it's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's leela. It's no easy feat. And, you know, we are learning so much. And even in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you know, so much of Srimad Bhagavatam is covered, and so many different, there's so much nectar. It's such a beautiful way. And the Prabhu, you know, the way he goes into each and every point in depth, we are so fortunate to have you. Thank you so much, Amogha Prabhu. So if I could just request everyone to please unmute and say 3 loud Haribols for Amogha Prabhu, for not just today, but for every day, like being with us and just supporting us through our devotional journey. So please unmute. Haribol,
Haribol.
Haribol, Haribol,
Haribol.
Haribol. Thank you so much,
Hare
Amogha. That
Krishna.
was lovely. Thank you so much for sharing with us and for teaching us and guiding us also.
Hare Krishna.
I think we may have lost him. Hare Krishna Prabhu, we lost you. We just all said 3 Haribols to you. We just said thank you so much for guiding us and for teaching us and for, you know, imparting this valuable wisdom onto us. Thank you so much. We're forever grateful.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So I also thank you so much, all the devotees. You are giving me, encouraging me, everything. It is the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Gurus. Vande Gurun Yesham Yesha Bhaktan Yesham Yeshavatarakam Tat Prakasham Chaktehi. So these are all helping the Sangha. So we are just instruments in this. Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for hosting these sessions. Actually, for anything to come perfect, we need to be pure. Tapasya is required. Without tapasya, we cannot carry out any activity. So that is, Prabhupada mentioned, purity is the force. If you are not pure enough, though we are making the session or the Sangha, devotees may not join. Prabhupada has mentioned that one. It is the purity is the force. Though initially, Krishna test initially. So those things are there. Thank you so much, Mataji. And all glories to your service, contributing your time.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's literally your mercy. Sometimes Saturdays are just, I think that's my down day. It's just completely. Right. Okay, so Nashingadev prayers. Devashish Prabhu, please enlighten us with the
Hare Krishna
Nashingadev
Mataji.
prayers.
I'll do that.
Thank you. And who would like to follow? Let's see.
Mampi Mataji will do it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladaladudaine.
Praladaladudaine.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Shilatankanakolaye.
Shilatankanakolaye.
Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha.
Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha.
Yata Yata Yami Tato Narsimha.
Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha.
Bahir Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha.
Bahi Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha.
Narsimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Narsimha Madhim Sharanam Prapade.
तब करु कमल भरे नाकाम अभूत सिंगाम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपूर्तानुबिन्दाम केशवधृत नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
तब करो कमला भरे नाखाम अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा केशवधृत नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंह देव नरसिंह देव नरसिंह देव जय नरसिंह देव
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
श्री श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की
जय
Jai.
आज
जय
जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय
Jai.
भावित भक्त बिंद की
Jai.
गौर प्रेमानंदे
Hari Hari.
हरि बोल।
Thank you so much, Devashish Prabhu and Mampi Mataji. That was absolutely beautiful and very, very, very devotional. Thank you so much. So we will end there, unless there's anything anybody would like to share. So happy Dasera to everybody. And my prayer is that may Lord remove any darkness in our life and bring his beautiful light into our lives. And may the good always triumph over evil, like they say. Hare Krishna.
Hare Mataji.
Hare
Just rest to everyone.
Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhu bhairavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Hare Bol.
Krishna.
Conscious night, everyone. Hare
Hare Bol.
Krishna.
Hare